So I decided to do this video in the exact same shirt I was wearing in the first one because I think that's funny.
Wow!
We're back for round 2. So here are some more things that get my goat. You guys probably remember from the last video. If you haven't seen that or you want to see it again, the link's down below or here. Let's begin with sweet and sour meatballs, why don't we? Meatballs, in my opinion, should not be sweet or sour, so I don't know what genius thought it'd be a good idea to put them both together. Another thing that gets my goat. When, say, Boston wins the Stanley Cup or Pittsburgh wins the Stanley Cup, and their fans are like, "Oh yeah, American team won, take that, Canada." It's like, yeah, 22 players on that team are Canadian, bud, so calm down. Slush. I hate slush. You're too much of a pussy to decide whether or not you want to be water or snow, and so you become both? Fuck you. Mushrooms. You're a fungus. Why do people eat you? Tomatoes. Why do you taste so gross in your natural state? And then in sauces or sun-dried, you taste so good. The name Aaron. A-A-R-O-N. Try spelling that name without capital letters. Now do you understand why that gets my goat? Blueberries. They're misleading little fucks. The outside is blue. The inside is a grape. People who switch from team to team each year. I've probably already talked about this. Maybe they're a Chicago Blackhawks fan in 2013 and then all of a sudden next year in 2014 they love the LA Kings. That's fine though if you want to be a bandwagoner. You have to make the right choice for you. Just know that I hate you and I hope you die. I'm totally joking, by the way. Unless you like the Habs. No, I'm still joking. People who don't get jokes. I don't mean like I mentioned some obscure hockey reference and they don't get it. I mean like people who... I don't know how to describe this. Like they don't allow themselves to laugh. For instance, we watched this movie The Zohan with this couple and the guy was like laughing his ass off until his wife came in and she gave him a look like, "Are you seriously finding this funny?" And so he had to like force himself not to laugh at it. While I was dying with laughter and they were just sitting there like, "Oh wait, you know what that is? That's when you think you're better than people." Okay, got it. That's what gets my goat. People who fight in comment sections. You'd think I don't have too much of this, but when you're like me and you put out a few hockey videos, you get a lot of that. People can be ruthless, almost like toothless, except for they're ruthless. Sunflower seeds. If I were meant to eat you, why are you so small and hard to eat? But even though I hate them, I still love them because when I eat them, I feel like a baseball player, so don't judge me. Chip nail polish. It's either on or off, otherwise it looks diseased. Cracked and dry hands. As if having 8 months of winter wasn't enough for me, it decides it wants to go into my hands and crack them up and make them bleed. Which I would probably appreciate a lot more if I needed sandpaper on the go. I do not. People who wear jeans to the beach. It's like, it's summer. What are you doing? Chances are you knew you were coming out here. Actually, it just straight gets my goat when people wear jeans in hot weather. I know that's not comfortable. You know that's not comfortable. Why are we fronting here? Why do you pretend like the heat doesn't affect you? Rude people. Now, some people try to convince you that they're just being honest. That's not the case here. No, I like honest people. Honest people are awesome. They're just being honest. Rude people, no. Rude people are terrible. Rude people like to pretend they're being honest. See, it's up to you to tell the difference though. I hate the name Aaron. I hate it. People who leave things to the last minute. I'm not talking about procrastinating. More like they try to pack too much into one day. For example, they have a meeting that runs until 7 p.m. and yet they told me that they'd be at my house at 7:15 and it takes 20 minutes to drive here from their house. Am I squinting? Is this like really bright light? I think I am, oh my god. Small talk, especially with friends. We both know that when I see you and I say, "What's up?" It's not actually me asking you what's up because I already know what's up. We have phones now. Why do we have to be so formal when you first see another person again? I just want to skip straight to the part where we play knives in the backyard. Is that so much to ask? Chapped lips, okay? I hate putting on chapstick all the time in the winter. It's annoying. And the one that probably takes the goat, here's a message to all tailgaters out there, all tailgaters watching this right now. Do you really think that driving 3 inches from the ass of my car is really gonna get you there any faster? Do you think I'm gonna go 80 and a 60 just so you can go the speed that you wanna go? Do you really think that you have enough time to stop if I suddenly tap my brakes because there's a cat that ran out in front of me? Because we both know I'm stopping for a cat. Not even because I just don't wanna hit it, but because it'll be really cute and I'm gonna wanna pull over to the side of the road so I can go, come here, kitty, kitty. Well, geez, while we're on the topic, why didn't I tell you about yesterday? I was driving and I came up to a set of lights and they turned yellow with plenty of time for me to stop. So I stopped because running at yellow is illegal. And I'm turning right, but you still have to stop at the red light, look all the ways you need to look, and then you can proceed if it's clear. Somebody fact check this, please. So this freaking Hummer who's been tailgating me the entire way home comes up behind me, roars up to the butt of my car, and then I stop, obviously, because it's a red light, and they go, bonk! You gonna bonk at me? You gonna bonk at me?
You're gonna bonk at me. You're gonna bonk at me.
As if I'm the asshole here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment with anything like it's your goat. And as always, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel. It's guaranteed to put a smile on a child's face.
It's my face.
Otherwise, I will see you next Sunday. I never know how to say goodbye on these things. Like, I feel like I should just start saying goodbye and then cut out bits in.